What's going on, lovebirds out there? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys a very romantic video. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, all my subscribers out there. Your boy Ryan O'Toole is back at it again, giving you guys another video, except this time it's something I haven't done on my channel yet before. I wanted to give you guys 5 film recommendations of films to watch on Valentine's Day. Every now and then I do get comments from some people saying, "Hey Ryan, why don't you watch more romance movies? All you watch is lightsabers, Star Wars, and superheroes." That's not true at all, actually. I actually really do like some romance movies from time to time. It's not one of my favorite genres in the world. And so in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 romance movie recommendations to watch on Valentine's Day. Before I get on to my film recommendations, if you are new to this channel and you love romance movies, Valentine's Day films yourselves, and you want to see more movie content on my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out a lot. I talk movies every single week, whether it's new movie reviews, lots of ranking videos, Blu-ray hauls at the end of the month. If you're interested, definitely welcome to the channel. Now getting to the top 5 film recommendations to watch on Valentine's Day. My first one came out in 2017. That is Call Me By Your Name, directed by Luca Guadagnino, starring Timothy Chalamet and Armie Hammer. This was a Best Picture nominee that year. I think this film was absolutely gorgeous. It's a very artsy film. It's a very long movie, but I think it is a gorgeous film with a great romance in here. It's one of my favorite LGBTQ movies ever, and I think Chalamet and Hammer's performances really do resonate with you the first time you watch it. It's got some great cinematography, a great musical score as well, a really catchy song in there. And the final 10 minutes of this movie has some great dialogue from Michael Stuhlbarg, just one of the great monologues I've heard, and that ending shot is gorgeous. So yeah, if you haven't seen Call Me By Your Name yet, definitely watch this one. Next up is another film that was nominated for Best Picture back in 2013. That is Spike Jonze's Her. Her is an absolutely fantastic film, guys. Joaquin Phoenix, one of his best performances to date. If you loved him in Joker, guys, you definitely should watch Her if you haven't yet already. It's a beautiful romance movie, and it's not your typical romance film. It's Joaquin Phoenix falling in love with his phone, or his technologic device, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. Spike Jonze just nails the chemistry between Joaquin and his phone. Just the score is absolutely gorgeous, and it's just really resonant as well. It's very realistic, and it's really accurate to today's time. So definitely a film that came out way before its time. Her is an absolute classic. It is on Netflix, I believe, if you haven't checked it out. My third recommendation is, I actually don't own the Blu-ray to this one, but I actually watched it most recently for the first time for the 2000s decade I did. And again, it is another Best Picture nominee that actually lost. And it's one of the most shocking losses of all time. That is Brokeback Mountain, directed by Ang Lee, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, and rest in peace Heath Ledger. This film, it is heartbreaking, guys. It is a fantastic LGBTQ movie about these 2 cowboys, these 2 characters that just fall in love with each other. They get assigned to this workplace out in the mountains, Brokeback Mountain, and then they have to go separate ways, and then they meet up with each other every few years. It's got some of the most iconic quotes. The final scenes with Heath Ledger will break your heart because of real times, because Heath Ledger's gone from us. And I feel like a lot of people haven't seen the movie yet. If you haven't seen Brokeback Mountain, please watch it. And it's a damn shame that Crash beat it out for Best Picture. My next recommendation is another romance film that came out in 2017, which came absolutely out of nowhere. I just saw bits and pieces of the trailer, and I expected nothing from it, and I loved it. It was one of my favorite films that year. That is The Big Sick. Kumail Nanjiani, his breakthrough role, and now he's in the Eternals and many other films because of this movie. If you haven't seen this movie, I'm not going to explain the plot to you. I want you to go in as blind as possible. but this film wept me up, man. Kumail Nanjiani and Zoe Kazan did a fantastic job with their relationship, and the parents in here, Ray Romano and Holly Hunter, give some electrifying performances in here. It's depressing and it's very funny, and a lot of people still have not seen The Big Sick yet. Watch The Big Sick, it is fantastic. It's on Amazon Prime if you haven't watched it. And my number one Valentine's Day movie recommendation is an old-time classic that a lot of my viewers still have not seen yet. If you haven't watched it, you're missing out, man. My number one is Casablanca. Casablanca is my number one Valentine's Day movie recommendation. This film is a classic. It's a fantastic romance film. It's probably my favorite romance movie I've ever seen, in all honesty. Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, iconic love story here with Rick Blaine and Ilsa. It's a tragic story about war, about this couple that falls in love during the war, and they don't know if they should go on with it. Rick Blaine opens up his iconic club, and then she says, out of all the gin joints in the town, why did she wind up in mine? Some iconic quotes. Here's looking at you, kid. It's a fantastic romance film. Michael Curtis's direction is perfection. The ending's beautiful. Come on, it's Casablanca. You have to watch this film. There you have it, guys. Those are my top 5 film recommendations to watch on Valentine's Day. Have you guys seen those movies? And let me know your thoughts on them if you have seen them. Happy Valentine's Day if you have a loved one out there, or if you're spending it single, that's fine, just like me. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.